difficult economic times, brands need to innovate more than ever. They're increasingly employing new marketing innovations and changing techniques to appeal more to local audiences. Now, one company that knows this all too well is Ab Inbev. Its digital manager of consumer connections, Sphe Vundla, joins me now in studio to tell us more about this. Thanks so much for your time. We appreciate it. So it is, of course, very important to get people to identify with a brand. Tell us how you actually get that right.
I think for us, it's really about cultural relevance, and we spend a lot of time and effort into doing really deep dive consumer research and developing the kind of insights that can help us drive strategies that can help us connect meaningfully and impactfully with our audiences across various scopes of income and passion points.
So tell us about your latest actual trend. People are saying you're breaking ground with this, what you've done with this campaign. Talk us through it and the message that you're getting across through it.
Well, Lion Lager, which is a well-beloved brand in this country, has a lot of history with our country, recently relaunched itself and looks really fresh and has attacked digital really hard with a digital series called Ilobola Ngebhubesi. And it's trended a couple of times. We've gotten so many followers, and we've really been able to celebrate the pioneering, resilient spirit of our people through that production.
You've gone digital with this. Tell us why.
It's the way the world is. The way is not going digital, it is digital now, and we need to meet our people where they are. So part of our research was finding out where our audience is, and we recognize that digital channels and mobile especially for the Lion Lager market is very, very key, and that's exactly why we did it that way.
Why do you think it's so important to use authentic South African stories when trying to reach out to your audience?
Because we're talking to authentic South African people. And it's really important to have a deep meaningfulness and a resonance that you have with your market to really make sure that you connect with them in a manner that they can immerse themselves into what your brand stands for and the value that it adds to their lives.
Do you find with the current economic difficulties, tough times, people not spending as much on, what some would say is not a necessity? Is that having an impact regardless of your campaigns?
Well, when it comes to Lion Lager, it's coming down to 10 Rand because of that. It was at 12 Rand, now it's down to 10 Rand. And this is why we built this whole entire digital series to really talk about the value that it adds. It's great for Mambara Week, that week before payday. And so that's the value that it brings to our consumers. And we're very, very excited to bring it to them at that 10 Rand price for Gordo.
What's the reaction been to this campaign?
It's been absolutely hilarious. People are really connecting with it. When you actually have that culturally relevant connection with your audience, and people talking about Lobola, and people talking about their uncles, and each family has got those uncles, and those are the ones who are now going to represent our protagonist Sipho to his Lobola negotiations. It's absolutely hilarious. There's so many memes, so many gifs, and like I said, we've trended a couple of times, and that's been fun.
It really is about getting people talking, and you obviously
absolutely
have managed to do that. Thanks so much for your time. We appreciate it.